Đó, xin chào anh em. Tiếp tục series FIFA 22 siêu cầu thủ GM. Bắt đầu mùa giải khắc nghiệt. Hôm qua MU có trận ra mắt huấn luyện viên mới Ranić, thắng 1-0 Crystal Palace. Đấy. Điểm báo một kỷ nguyên mới. Hôm nay chúng ta cũng sẽ giúp MU hoàn thành cú ăn 3, ít nhất là cú ăn 2. Tôi sẽ cố liếm sạch các cúp ở trong cái mùa giải này. Rồi chúng ta sẽ đấu vòng bảng Champions League gặp Slavia. Chúng ta xem qua các bảng đấu. Chào Huy Đoàn. Atletico Madrid, Inter Milan, Chelsea hòa, Barcelona 1 thắng 1 hòa, Borussia Dortmund 2 trận thắng, Bayern Munich 2 trận thắng, Manchester City 1 thắng 1 hòa. Ui, PSG thua 2 trận liên tiếp. Roman FC thắng 2 trận liên tiếp. Vãi trưởng. Paris Saint-Germain này bạc nhược thế à? Ông vô địch Premier League. Tôi ăn ít nhất tôi phải ăn đôi hoặc ăn 3. Đấy, tôi sẽ giải nghệ. Ít nhất là C1 với cả Premier League thì mới giải nghệ được chứ. Nhưng mà tôi đá đội thì không giỏi lắm. Đá đội sợ phải đá chế độ dễ. Từ từ tính. 4 bàn sau 3 trận. Quá khủng khiếp.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League group stage fare.
Yêu cầu khá dễ.
It's Slavia Prague versus Manchester United.
Well, Derek, United were excellent in that opening game. They look to be in really good form at the moment. They'll certainly take some beating here.
Anh Bảy ơi!
Well, possibilities in the centre. Has someone to play it to. An alert piece of defending. Given away by Manchester United.
Van der Beek.
Nicely timed tackle. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, I expect him to score again today because he's got 4 goals in the last 3 games. He's looked outstanding when he's been...
Big chance, but can't avail himself of the chance.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
Mùa giải này thì trận đấu nào cũng quan trọng.
Nikolai Stanchiu. Promising sequence, but nothing comes of it. Sancho. Nguyen. Ronaldo.
Xuống đi!
Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. And the emphasis is on creating.
Anh Bảy.
Plays it back.
Anh ơi! Van der Beek.
Ronaldo. And there to intervene. And the ball
Nice.
lost here.
Ok,
Right
một
on
bóng
top
nguy
of
hiểm.
opponents and winning it back.
Tốt.
Vital interception. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Nguyen. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Alex Telles. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Borgio has it. Room to manoeuvre on the wing.
Hay.
Well, it smacks
Pogba.
into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Alex Telles. Ronaldo. Top-class defending. Ronaldo.
Hay.
Oh, could be. In it goes. Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now
Sancho.
they have the lead.
Bàn thắng đầu tiên thì phải. Siêu sao. Chỉ số 90 trong đội hình.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic
Không có
finish.
cơ hội gì cả.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be?
Pogba. Van der Beek. Sancho. Van der Beek.
The big.
Quá rồi, mạnh quá rồi.
Both hands on it. Good goalkeeping.
Ơ kìa.
Bad
Thẻ
touch.
đỏ.
And now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Win. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Offside, a tight one. Win. Well, up a cul-de-sac in terms of the attack. It's a fine United move in the making. Crossed
Ôi,
by
đánh gót
Ronaldo.
cũng chất đấy.
Now what can they do?
Sút.
Oh, a good diving save. Can someone get on the end of this?
Pogba.
Rashford. Jadon Sancho. And it's played into the centre. A very effective clearance. Firing it in.
Sút.
Oh, good technique
Trời
in
ơi,
terms
bảy.
of how he struck it.
Ép Salavia nghẹt thở.
Well, we've almost reached the halfway mark here. Manchester United on top. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts so far.
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here.
Đánh đâu.
Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Ronaldo. Can he make it count? Well, good defending. Clattered out of there. Tomasz Holisz. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. And will it be the leveller? And he clears the danger.
Hết giờ.
That is that for the first half here. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Marcus Rashford. Nguyen. Keep the ball. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Takes on the shots. Oh, that's a fine save.
Làm sao mà vào được những quả như thế?
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
And there's the delivery.
Slavia này cảm giác như là đội bên nước Bỉ hay sao nhỉ?
Well, they've created very little in the game so far.
Slavia Praha.
In that top third of the field,
Nghe
this
như
is
là
going to
Bỉ.
be a really disappointing day for them. They need to improve and quickly.
Ronaldo holding the ball up in a decent position.
Ôi.
Away by Manchester United. Plenty of speculation as regards Monaco, and if the reports are to be believed, then they could be about to get their man, Stuart.
Well, a figure around £20 million
Hết
is
nước
what's
chấm.
been reported as the official bid, which I think is just about right. It's just whether Arsenal think that's enough to prize him away.
Eden Sancho.
And he takes it on.
Oh!
Done himself. Wonderful save there. Now sending it in.
Pogba.
Pogba.
Sút.
And the keeper showing tremendous command.
Xét à? Ok.
Delivering it. Not really the ideal clearance. Now Paul Pogba. Unsuccessfully cut out.
Van der Beek, tốt.
Sancho. It's now with Van der Beek. Encouraging stuff from United. They really look after the ball when they have it.
Thế đó.
But it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. And time for the change now.
Sút. Ui.
And clears the danger.
Không làm được phát xuất phạt vào à?
Put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
The cross is on. Well, he really read that brilliantly.
Okay.
The attack will peter out. Keeper's ball. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Bournemouth. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Polish. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Opportunity to deliver the cross. But strong defending and an effective clearance. Van der Beek.
Oh, Van der Beek.
Paul Pogba. 20 minutes to go in this one. Nguyen. Van der Beek. Chance here. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. He's driven in the corner. Smuggled away.
Ronaldo.
Fruitful looking attack. Determined defending. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. What he's paid to do. Well, trying to build ahead of steam. Another corner it'll be.
Đấy, trời ơi, cắt cung thành.
Couldn't make it happen. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes.
Đây đây bạn ơi.
Nguyen. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rashford. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Can he put it in? Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but
Man.
that's a brilliant save.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
Ba.
Clattered away. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Win. This could
Sorry! Woo! Rashford!
That is game over. So little time left for a response.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So 2-0 now.
Ép sân hoàn toàn.
Van de Beek. Well, not far away from full time now, and United excelling here.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Very quick thinking there. Onayinka. And on the ball, Jan Borgil. The cross is on, but dealt with efficiently.
2-0 là một khoảng
Here's
cách
a
an toàn
change
rồi.
for Manchester United. So the corner played into the box. It didn't happen for them. Crisp tackling. Might be able to set up the chance. This attack looks highly promising. Missed by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Sút không phải chân thuận.
Jakub Hromada. Well, the electronic board lets the fans know 3 minutes of stoppage time. Rafael Varane. Van de Beek. Pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents. It's with Alex Telles. Torres on the ball.
Ok.
And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory.
Well, another excellent result, and it's the perfect start. Of course, they're not through yet, but another good performance, and they'll...
Để gà nó còn bán này. Một kiến tạo. Chelsea thắng 4-0. Đó, tốt. Vẫn cứ là tốt. Chúng ta vẫn đứng thứ 6 và cách đội đầu bảng 3 điểm. Các cầu thủ đi tham gia nghĩa vụ rồi. Trận này gặp bọn này cũng chưa phải mạnh lắm. Đá sân nhà nữa thì không phải xoắn. Những trận như này là cứ phải thắng. Wickfoot là sao?
And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United, and they face Bournemouth.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Offside, a tight one. This is the team Manchester United will go with. Donny van de Beek starts alongside Paul Pogba in central midfield. And the focal point in attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, choose your adjective to describe the United defence. Parsimonious, stingy, either would do. Best defence in the league, Stuart.
Well, they have a great defensive structure. Everybody knows their jobs. They work really hard and they hate conceding goals. They've been terrific so far.
Well, can they be creative from here? And crossing towards the far.
Quá đơn giản.
And you need your defender to take charge. Pogba.
Ok, Pogba làm gì đây?
Nguyen. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sancho. And he clears lines. Donny van de Beek. Space and time for the cross.
Ok.
Under pressure, can he finish? Terrific piece of anticipation. Rodgers. Tony. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. On attacking possibilities. But ultimately up a cul-de-sac.
Chạy đi anh Bảy.
Nguyen. Marcus Rashford. This looks more than decent.
Rashford. Vào.
To the keeper's gloves. Ronaldo must take the lead here.
Sút.
And they have. You've got to say it has been coming.
Quá là phù hợp.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he
Và nhả bóng lại bất ngờ của Lazy. Và pha chuyền bóng ngược trở lại của Rashford. Xé toạc hàng phòng ngự của đội bạn. Chắc không phải do anh mua anh mà phải bán phét ở đây kìa. Kể cả thế, mua được anh thì quá hời cho MU rồi. Kể cả phải là bán hết. Và mình cũng phải ghi nhận là MU năm nay chuyển nhượng hợp lý. Nhìn ra tài năng của mình.
Nguyen. Ronaldo. Dangerous looking attack. And return to Ronaldo.
Sút đi Rashford. Ôi ơi Rashford. Hay.
Well, the header at least made the goalkeeper think.
Rashford cũng trần gỗ lắm.
Christie. Rodgers. Dylan Braun. Ivan Toney.
Thôi xong rồi.
Nama.
Hay.
Body on the line.
Varane. No.
It's still alive. Well, just seemed to lose control there. Couldn't keep it in. And now a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate.
Ôi, ôi.
Well, they can bring it out now.
Chưa gì sút, chưa nhìn đã sút.
Oh, good-looking run. Can they get in behind them? And a chance to level it. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. So, a level contest. 1-1. Paul Pogba. And I'm hearing the situation has changed in the Norwich game. Alex Scott, what exactly has happened?
It's a goal from Norwich City. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 33 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. On to Van de Beek. Now, let's see what they can do here. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Well, that's a completely wasted throw-in. Rashford. Has someone to play it to. And up for grabs.
Rancho!
Nicely blocked. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
Mastery of the pass.
Chơi bài!
And how about that for a save? And he's fired over the corner. Not messing around with that clearance. Ivan Toney. Quintero on the ball. On the offensive. A deep delivery. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Excellent block.
Ok.
Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. And there's the delivery. Not really the ideal clearance. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Van de Beek. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams.
Chelsea đang thắng.
The second 45 minutes then here at Old Trafford. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. On to Van de Beek. Nguyen. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo.
Chơi bài!
And a goal it is to put them in front again.
Siêu!
Than they deserve.
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Pogba. Jadon Sancho. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And
Sút!
it's for Ronaldo. What a
Cú
lovely
đúp của anh Bảy.
lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba has it.
Well, there it is. United have had most of the ball.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart.
Anh Bảy!
And he's
Hat-trick!
gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely
Hat-trick!
unplayable today. What a performance.
Siêu!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1.
Ronaldo.
Jefferson Lerma. Quintero on the ball. Takes the shot. Oh, fine stop. And United will switch things around personnel-wise.
Ronaldo 5 cú sút.
Not quite the clearance they were hoping for.
3 bàn.
Pogba. 30 minutes to go then. Jadon Sancho. Nguyen. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Everton.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Cuts it back. In
Rất
position.
pháp.
A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
5-1.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done
Marco
superbly
Rashford.
well to pick out a teammate here, but you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be...
Mọi pha bóng đều xuất phát từ Lazy.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is.
Substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch, number 25.
Rogers. Snuffing out the danger.
15,
Jesus Corona. On to Van de Beek. An incisive pass. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Bournemouth taking on Brighton.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
And the flag does go up offside. Well, they've decided to make a change. Donny van de Beek. Borja Mayoral. This is Varane. He could pick out a teammate. Can he convert? Goes in the
Ooh.
way.
Well, he couldn't strike it much better than that, could he? That was a great effort.
And they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Jefferson Lerma. Brooks. Now with Lerma. Lewis Cook. An effective challenge. Nguyen.
À,
Read it
kìa.
well. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? And the counter-attack came to nothing. And a goal update to bring you from Carrow Road. Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Chelsea. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. It's now 4-1 with 79 minutes played. The fans are enjoying what they're seeing here today, Derek.
Many thanks, Alex. Jesus Corona. Takes the shot.
Pogba.
Oh my goodness! He's caught.
Quả volley của Pogba.
A goal of the highest
Quá đẳng cấp.
class. Fantastic technique.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Bùng nổ.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And giving it away. 5 minutes to go. Donny van de Beek. Mayoral.
Mạnh thế.
Pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Lewis Cook. Getting in there to intercept.
Tốt. Ok.
Solanke. Cook. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Counter-attacking is such an option. They need to get bodies back. But in the crowd, they want to see him take on the shot. Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. Who can they pick out? Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well.
6-1.
Hat-trick
của Ronaldo.
Victory.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent.
Một bàn một assist. Một trận cầu hủy diệt. Hat-trick. Lên đầu rồi. Tạm thời dẫn đầu bảng xếp hạng. Danh sách ghi bàn Ronaldo đang 7 bàn, mình đang 7 bàn. Harry Kane 9 bàn. Kiến tạo thì mình 6. Bằng thằng D Thomas. Ghi 27 bàn, thủng lưới 7 bàn. Thua một trận. Spurs là sẽ đá với ai đây? Spurs đá với bọn này đứng bét bảng. Brentford. Chắc là thắng rồi. Everton sân nhà. Everton xếp thứ 6. Có vẻ như là Spurs hòa. Liverpool thắng. Này cho dễ nhìn. Trận cầu tâm điểm. Đá sân nhà. Những trận sân nhà này bắt buộc phải thắng. À nhầm, sân khách chứ.
The unmistakable Cristiano Ronaldo in wonderful form. Can he
Ronaldo 7 bàn.
scoring haul today on EA TV? Hello and welcome to a stadium that has a wonderfully old-fashioned feel to it, Goodison Park.
Goodison Park.
Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis.
Và Bruno gọi là Mai, gọi là Mai Quân trên ghế dự bị.
Up against Manchester United.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set. Two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
The lineup for Manchester United. Paul Pogba plays alongside Donny van de Beek in the centre of midfield, and the starting role in attack is handed to Cristiano Ronaldo.
Đá sân khách thì chưa bao giờ là dễ dàng cả, đặc biệt là những đối thủ khó chịu như Everton. Rồi xong, tuột dọc, may quá.
I think the threat has been averted. The clearance wasn't decisive. You know, when Ronaldo is on the pitch, we tend to think he'll stamp his authority on the game, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him this time around?
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off and he'll turn and run at you. Add that to his
Hết bóng rồi
movement in
em
the box
ơi.
and you can see why he scored so many goals.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba has it. Nguyen. Jesus Corona on the offensive.
Please remain seated after the game.
Ơi, Van der Beek không chạy đi.
Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Who can he pick out? It comes to absolutely nothing. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And taking it away.
Tốt.
Jesus Corona. Crossing into the middle. Making sure nothing came of it. Win. Given away by Manchester United. Time for us to get an update from Alex Scott. I believe, Alex, there's been a goal at the King Power Stadium.
It's a goal from Manchester City. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. They've scored the opener here with 19 minutes on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date.
Man City 1-0 Leicester City rồi.
Top
Sút đi.
and thumped away. Sancho. An alert piece of defending. Papu Gomez. On to Thuram. Promising looking attack from Everton. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. And he read it well defensively. This looks promising out wide.
Ôi.
Here. Pogba.
Đấy.
Win. Paul Pogba. Sancho. Good visualization and execution. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well.
Lại là anh.
A goal of the highest
Một pha cân ngang quá tuyệt vời của Eden Sancho.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise.
À đâu, Alex Telles chứ.
She's fairly
Alex
simple
Telles.
in the end. That's
Alex
the
Telles
goal.
kiến tạo cho mình. Lại. Này không ghi bàn này. Nice. 8 trận 8 bàn.
Are back underway.
Mỗi trận một bàn.
1-0 it is.
Hiệu số
Let's see
quá khủng
what
khiếp.
happens next. Jesus Corona on attacking possibilities, but they dealt with the threat posed. Can they hit on the break?
Để bóng cao. Rồi.
Tremendous block. Donny van der Beek. High quality defending. Well, we have news to bring you from the Leicester game. Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Leicester City. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 37 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Klostermann. Teammates in the middle. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Getting close to the half-time interval. United with the lead. Stuart, what strikes you about what they put into the game?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
And options in the centre. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Breaking at pace. Well, they could run onto it here. Oh, moving it nicely. Simple save, really. Gomez. Now can they create something? The end product just wasn't there.
Hết giờ.
Half here comes
Tỷ
to
số hiện tại là 1-0, tạm nghiêng về Manu. Tối có clip.
And the ball moving again. Work to do for Everton in this second half. Gomez. On the ball, Richarlison. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Now, it has been a goal in the Liverpool game. Over to Alex for the details.
Cục xúc thế chứ các bạn.
It's a goal for Newcastle. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 48 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. In position. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superb.
Lần này kiến tạo là Eden Sancho. Cú đúp.
Here's the replay and it's a really inviting ball played into the box.
Và chạy chỗ quá thông minh.
And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do
Đệm
is
vương.
find the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So 2-0 now. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Running with the ball confidently. Eduardo Salvio. Richarlison. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass.
Đơn giản.
Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Everton taking on Brighton.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Crisp tackling. Gomez. Salvio. An important interception.
Không có gì nguy hiểm cả. Sóng gió đã qua.
That's a useful cross.
Đơn giản.
Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. And so 30 minutes left for play in this.
Mày đã bắt bài để mình. Chó này.
And Everton pushing forward with options available. Could play it in. Useful cross towards the near post. The clearance wasn't decisive. Ideal for
Không có gì nguy hiểm hết.
any keeper.
Ok, Pogba.
Given away by Pogba.
Mất bóng đơn giản đấy.
Gomez. Too
Nào.
close to the keeper in the end.
Không được đâu.
Pau Torres. On to Van de Beek. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. This might be ideal for the counter. Sancho.
Chuyển cho ai đây?
Possession lost. Well, goal news to bring you from the Norwich game. Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. It's now 2-1 with 68 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott.
Arsenal hòa với Norwich.
Create something.
Ây!
Another chance. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
Jesus Corona. Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Manchester United against...
Sân 7.
Well, the fixture
Gần là back.
to something here. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Nice. Và ở back xuất hiện rất đúng lúc.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really
3-0.
hit it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Rashford vào.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed.
Anh Bảy có một kiến tạo.
Substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch,
Suchek.
15, Jesus Corona.
On to Salvia.
Number 10, Marcus Rashford.
Good looking ball. There could be a chance now. But he drifted into an offside position.
Well, he just thought about the pass for a fraction too long, and that's why it's offside.
Getting in there to take it away. Might be able to set up the chance. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. So making the substitution now.
Van der Beek.
Oh, keeper dealt with it. And over comes the corner. Still not clear. Now a decent position. Pogba has it. It's with Alex Telles. They really look after the ball when they have it.
Hat-trick.
Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
MU đã ép sân quá nhỉ.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise.
Anh Bảy vẫn có cái quả mà kiến tạo một quả gẩy gót quá đẳng cấp.
Has no time to react. What a good finish.
Hat-trick. CR7 có 2 kiến tạo và ra sân. Rồi, mình cũng ra sân rồi. Thế là đủ.
4-0.
Coming off the pitch, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming onto the pitch, number 13, Mainboard.
Straight at the goalkeeper then. And news of a goal at Anfield. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
It's a third for Liverpool. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork. It's now 3-1 with 86 minutes on the clock. The fans are in good spirits, Derek.
Thank you, Alex.
Liverpool 3-1 Newcastle.
Bad pass.
Cạo rơi đéo này, đang để chất võ tòng dâu.
Gomez. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Counter-attacking, very much an option.
Ơi, không có ai trên phát.
Well, the keeper doesn't have to worry too much about that one. And there it is, the full-time whistle. A victory for Manchester United.
Hat-trick, Lazy. Cú đúp kiến tạo của Ronaldo, 1 bàn của Van der Beek. Chiến thắng hoàn hảo. Mười điểm tuyệt đối. 5 cú sút và 3 bàn. Liverpool vẫn thắng nên nó vẫn sẽ đứng đầu bảng xếp hạng. C1. Bruce. Con này của Đức. 6 điểm, Real Madrid 3 bàn. Bọn này mình phải thắng này. Nhưng mà đá sân khách. Trận đấu nào cũng quan trọng hết, không có trận nào là không quan trọng cả.
When the draw was made for this round of the competition, it was this match that captured everyone's attention. Arguably two of the favourites to go all the way. It's going to be fascinating. It's Wolfsburg. They face Manchester United, and it's live on EA TV.
Welcome clip ở phần Vin em 2 giờ với 8 giờ ngày.
I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside
2 giờ chiều với 8 giờ tối.
is Stuart Robson.
Nói chung thì khung giờ thôi, nhưng mà anh clip nhiều khi nó cũng không theo khung giờ đâu mà. Hứng lúc nào clip lúc đấy.
Well, Derek, this has the makings of a very good game. Great atmosphere, some top-class players, and a perfect pitch. I'm excited by this one.
Jesus Corona, and unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Ooh.
The lineup for Manchester United. Donny van de Beek starts alongside Paul Pogba in central midfield, and leading the attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Paul Pogba. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, Derek, he's certainly the man to watch. In the last game, scored those 3 goals, but his general play was outstanding. He looked a threat whenever he got the ball, and I'm sure he's going to be the same threat today against this defence.
Hay Sarah! Xuất hiện rất đúng lúc.
From one of the world's best.
Siêu!
Well, as you can see, he gets there first, he makes good contact with the ball and finds the back of the net. That's a decent header.
Hình như là bàn thắng đầu tiên của CR7 ở trong vòng C1 năm nay.
Fulgini. And Carles Gil. I must say this looks promising. And players waiting in the centre. Well cleared away. Fulgini. Now it's with Guilavogui. James. Guilavogui. Gives it a go. Determined defending. So the corner played into the box. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Gendouzi. Could be. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Alex Telles has it.
Thế đó.
Now will the referee produce a card?
40 thì mới có 38 39 thôi.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably
40 mất con điểm quá.
And they know they need to stop him. Ball now. An authoritative challenge. Can they hit on the break? Might be a chance here.
Sút.
Cleared away in the nick of time. The cross is on. The cut back.
Sút.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
And he's fired over the corner. The clearance wasn't decisive. It's with Alex Telles. Alex Telles has it. Well, it looks as though they might be in just for a second or two. James. Here is Digne. At times they make passing look easy. Not messing around with that clearance. And breaking at pace with menace. Well, he keeps going. But really sticking to their task defensively. Cristiano Ronaldo deserves credit for winning the ball back. Guilavogui. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Has a go.
Thôi xong rồi.
And he gobbles up the second chance.
Ngừng xong à?
Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. So on they go again, and that really should shake up United.
Trận này cố phải thắng chứ không người sân nhà của Real căng lắm.
On the ball. Plenty of options.
Đừng mở cánh thoáng đi.
Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but not quite good enough to extend their lead.
Van de Beek. Giovanni Di Lorenzo.
Well, there it is. United have had most of the ball, but without really creating enough chances. They've almost passed the ball for the sake of it. They need to start getting it into their front players much quicker to get back into this.
Nguyen. Pogba. Sancho now. Ronaldo feeds it. And a goal here. Just what Manchester United required. They are level.
Rượt đuổi tỷ số à?
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it.
Rượt đuổi tỷ số.
There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Carles Gil.
Mới hiệp 1 mà đã 4 bàn thắng được ghi. Trận cầu siêu hấp dẫn. Real cũng đang thắng 2-1. Nên mình bắt buộc trận này mình phải thắng để vẫn giữ cách biệt với Real là 3 điểm. Chúng ta đặt mục tiêu là chiến thắng chứ không phải là hòa.
No luck keeping possession. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Nguyen. Cristiano Ronaldo. Paul Pogba. Well, it's one pass after another, but then the commentator's curse comes into play. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. A lot to look forward to on the Champions League group stage front here on EA TV live. It's Wolfsburg.
Trận tiếp theo mình cũng đối đầu bọn này.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium.
Thôi sao rồi?
Two very good teams.
Running through to the keeper. Is it going to end up being productive for them? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was.
Okay.
Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, that was a terrific attack, but they'll be disappointed about the way it ended.
Well, it's good play. They force the error, break forward quickly and create the opening. However, the finish didn't match the rest of it.
And there's been a change to the scoreline in one of the other games. Alex has details.
Yeah, it's another goal for Real Madrid. It's now 3-1 with 60 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex.
Real Madrid 3-1
Make
rồi.
sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Manchester United taking on Liverpool. Delightful pass. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Van de Beek. Alex Telles has it. Nguyen. It's a fine United move in the making.
Oh,
Beats the
shit.
first man. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Matteo Guendouzi. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Look at Digne. Well, he went strongly
Căng quá
into
nhỉ?
the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. And space to cross it. Digne. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead.
Phút thứ 72 rồi.
Nguyen. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Well, they've given him too much space. Guilavogui.
Ôi!
Well, the chance has been missed. No other way to describe it.
Nguy hiểm thế.
Van de Beek. Pogba has it. Pogba. Sancho now. And you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Carles Heel. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. This looks promising.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Will they profit from this situation? Well, that break looked so promising.
Ra ngoài à? Fuck.
Nothing coming from it. Well, there to intercept. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Nguyen. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Must take the lead.
Ui!
He squandered it.
Well, that should have been the winner with so little time left. He can't believe he didn't score there.
And And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Now, goal news to bring you from one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. It was a nice 1-2, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. It's now 4-1 with 87 minutes played. What a game of football we have on our hands here today, Derek.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Super goalkeeping in such a tight game.
Well, he's just kept them in this. Brilliant goalkeeping, that is.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And there's the delivery. Able to deal with the threat. Well, no stopping him. Digne. And there is the referee whistle for full time. Even Steven here.
Tất cả bàn thắng đều ghi trong hiệp 1.
We were treated to goals and Stuart.
Real Madrid thắng 4-1. Vẫn đứng dưới mình thôi. Kém mình 1 điểm. Liverpool. Trận đấu tranh ngôi vị đầu bảng. MU với Liverpool. Toán những trận đấu quan trọng. (13 trận, 13 bàn và 7 kiến tạo). 10 bàn. Mình đang dẫn đầu danh sách vừa phá lưới. Rồi, trận đấu này rất quan trọng.
There's arguably no greater rivalry in English football. They're certainly the two most successful teams with passionate fan bases. Stay tuned and we'll bring you all the action live from Old Trafford as Manchester United face Liverpool. And welcome to Old Trafford for one of the definitive games in English football. I'm talking, of course, about Manchester United against Liverpool. Derek Ray in the commentary position, joined by Stuart Robson. I must say the Stretford end in fine voice already. What a match this promises to be, Stuart.
Well, you're absolutely right. Old Trafford is rocking here. The noise is incredible. Let's hope we get a great game to match. This will be a feisty affair.
Trận đá quan trọng mà. Không có trận nào không quan trọng cả. Trận này là trận tranh vị trí đầu bảng, trận cầu 6 điểm.
Manchester United are lining up as follows.
Vọc mà. Nhìn giống phết đấy chứ. Mohamed Salah, Mane.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Donny van de Beek starts alongside Paul Pogba in central midfield, and the starting role in attack is handed to Cristiano Ronaldo.
Corona. Hàng công vẫn là Ronaldo.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays with Diego Carlos in central defence. And the centrepiece of the attack today, Ciro Immobile.
Van Dijk đội trưởng.
A match that should be chock full of talking points. Liverpool get it going. Spot on with that tackle.
Chạy đi anh Bảy ơi.
Nguyen. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Fabinho. Immobile now. But as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season.
Arsenal
highly
thứ tư,
competitive,
Tottenham
especially
thứ
at the
Arsenal
summit.
thứ ba
What
chứ.
a great title race this
Tottenham
looks
thứ
like.
tư.
Yes, there's a long way to go, but it's difficult to split these teams at the moment. Let's hope I'm right.
Nguyen. Ronaldo. Jesus Corona. Terrific block. Fabinho. Here's Keita. Renato Sanchez. Fabinho. Oh, good looking run.
Vượt qua Van der Beek rồi. Nhưng mà sao vượt qua được Varane?
Cristiano Ronaldo. Sancho. Onto Ronaldo. Really vital interception. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
Jesus Corona. Oh, great attacking play. Takes the shot.
Suri!
Tremendous block. Flinging himself at it, the keeper. He's driven in the corner. Not quite spot on with that one. Jesus Corona. Ronaldo. Excellent defending. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Not giving him a moment's peace. Good visualisation and execution. And no-nonsense defensive clearance.
Van der Beek!
No way through. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Who can he pick out?
Pogba!
Really the ideal clearance. Now Paul Pogba. Alex Telles. And delivered towards the back post. It might still be problematic. Jesus Corona.
Ôi!
Keeper's aid. Really good interception. A decisive clearance it was.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
Well, the attack looks promising. The delivery from Salah here. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong.
Well, United very much in control over the last 15 minutes. They're creating plenty of chances and looking a constant threat. You feel they have to take the lead at some point with this sort of domination.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. But a goal to tell you about in the Arsenal game. Let's join Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Leicester City. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 34 minutes on the clock.
Alex, thank you very much.
Arsenal 1-0.
Lovely work to get past his man. Win. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's with Alex Telles. Sancho. Wonderful piece of tackling, Virgil van Dijk. Jesus Corona. Well, that's a well-timed pass.
Oh!
Fabinho. Getting in there to take it away. Ronaldo. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere.
Việt vị mới nhục chứ.
Going to go up.
Renato Sanchez. Sadio Mane now. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Playing advantage here. United keep it. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack. But the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Chưa thể khoan thủng được hàng phòng ngự của Liverpool mà cũng rất là ép sân. Arsenal đang hòa.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Van de Beek. Excellent vision. Well, nothing comes of it in the end because the flag has gone up, Stuart.
Well, he knew where the space was, but he's just been too eager, and that's why he's offside.
Ciro Immobile. Mane. Immobile now. Keita. And moving the ball nicely. Making progress. But ultimately up a cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Could be. And there it is. The opening goal of the derby for Liverpool. A real
Fabinho à?
the home fans. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. And goal news to bring you from St Mary's. Here's Alex.
It's a goal for Southampton. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 53 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex.
Tốt. 1-0.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Over the top towards Rashford. United might be able to cash in. And back with Pogba. Credit to them for winning back possession. Don't forget about the fourth round of the Carabao Cup. Live coverage here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Southampton.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Can he deliver it with accuracy?
Pogba!
Problems for the keeper. And a changing situation I'm hearing in the Southampton game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
It's a second goal for Spurs. It's now 2-1 with 57 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. This might be ideal for the counter.
Tottenham 2-1.
But really sticking to their task defensively.
Kìa, chuyền cái gì
And
đấy?
he read it superbly. And Mohamed Salah now couldn't grab hold of it. And the keeper hangs on at the second attempt.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop and then the reaction.
Don't forget about the fourth round of the Carabao Cup. Live coverage here on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing Reading.
Well, only 16 teams left, so that game will be...
Still alive. Renato Sanchez. It's with Zapata. A very good tackle.
Well, United very much in control over the last 15 minutes. And up to a point, they've looked threatening. But they need to be more
Oh,
clinical.
wait a minute, Stuart.
Sancho!
And a goal here. Just what Manchester United required. They are level.
Pha chọc khe xé toạc hàng phòng ngự của Liverpool. Ôm thầy, xếp Ole. Yeah!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So back underway. One goal apiece here.
Eden Sancho! Van Dijk.
It is a decent looking attack here.
Ôi!
Time for a change then.
Van Dijk ra.
And there's the delivery. Well, not the easiest of chances. Tightly marked, but not even close in the end. Rashford. Nguyen. Can he finish?
Vâng!
And the keeper stretching to deny him. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Just hearing something has happened at the Emirates. Let's find out what. Here's Alex.
Yep, a second goal for the Gunners. It was an early cross into the box, and it was a great headed finish.
Opportunity it is. It's still alive. And Manchester United might be able to profit here. Corner it is.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Flattered away. Alex Telles. Able to get a body in the way. Well, unfortunately, we had to interrupt Alex just then. Just to confirm, Arsenal did find the net in that match, and they hold the aces presently, leading 2-1. Liverpool throw in here. Chance to play it in. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack?
Well, the United fans are certainly playing their part here. Just listen to this noise. But can they get a winner now?
Ok, mình bị yếu quá.
Position at bay with that splendid challenge.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
What a goal to tell you about in the Arsenal game. Let's join Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Leicester City. It's now level at 2-2 with 84 minutes played. What a game of football we have on our hands here today, Derek.
Cheers, Alex. Offside by quite a lot. Here's a change for Manchester United. Van de Beek. Nguyen.
Ok, hay kìa. Ơ kìa, làm cái chi vậy? Trời ơi, tiền đạo.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he?
Một pha như thế mà bán độ à?
So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Naby Keita.
Không thể tin nổi.
And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner. Got to it easily, the keeper. And there it is, the full
Wow.
whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final.
Chia điểm. Arsenal cũng hòa nhưng mà tốt lại thắng. Carabao Cup. Đâu, CR7 bị thay rồi, thằng lúc đấy là thằng nào ấy.
The man of the moment. He scored 4
4 bàn
in his
sau 3 trận
last
ở
3.
Carabao
What
Cup.
will he produce today? Stay with us on EA TV. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we have action to bring you from the round of 16 in the Carabao Cup. It is Manchester United up against Southampton.
Well, Derek, although the hosts are clear favourites, this could prove to be a tricky game for them unless they score an early goal, because their opponents will sit deep, remain compact and defend with determination. They also pose a threat on the counter-attack and are really good at set plays. It's going to be an interesting one.
Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? It comes to absolutely nothing. The lineup for Manchester United. Marcus Rashford starts with Jadon Sancho on the flanks, and leading the attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Thôi sao rồi? Thoáng vậy.
Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Playing it in. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Yann Valery. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, Derek, he's playing well at the moment. He's confident, he's making runs in behind. He always looks a threat when he gets on the ball. He's been good with the ball at his feet. And when crosses come into the box, he's looked dangerous as well. It's been a really good period for him.
Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Rashford. On and on he goes. Now he must favour the cross. A very effective challenge put in. Now what can they do from here? And a chance for them to nudge in front. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Delivering it. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Oh, he's given it away. It is a decent-looking attack here. Sancho.
Sancho cứ chuyển kiểu đéo gì đây.
Ronaldo. Van de Beek.
À kìa.
He bruised the crossbar. And the danger is averted.
Well, they can all calm
Cứ
down
tạt cột
now,
dọc sang ngang này.
They've got away with that one, you have to say. Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Marcus Rashford. So a corner kick it'll be, following the deflection. Over it comes. And an effective clearance. Not messing around with that clearance. Bad pass. Marcus Rashford. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Beautiful pass. The delivery. Well, a bit short with the clearance. And putting his body on the line. To take the lead. Oh, a goal! Well, maybe we shouldn't be surprised. They were asking for trouble with their passive approach.
Anh Bảy lại nổ súng. Lại xếp ô lê.
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Rashford. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Nguyen. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, moving the ball impressively here. And return to Ronaldo. Real chance. Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. Roberts. Redmond. So nearing the break, and it's United on top. Stuart, how about your critique of their first half display?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, lovely ball. Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay onside.
Van de Beek. Here's Ronaldo. Oh, he's lost possession. Can they get in behind them? And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Great effort to keep that one in play.
Tốt.
And a very good challenge. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams.
Arsenal đang hòa, Chelsea đang bị Lịch dẫn 1-0. Cố giành cái cúp Carabao Cup nào. Cúp đầu tiên.
Donny van de Beek. Nguyen. How far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Armstrong. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Donny van de Beek. And scope for them to produce something exciting. But they dealt with the threat posed. Now what can they do from here? Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Really vital interception here. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Well, the transfer stories appear to be real.
Hay! Cú đúp.
And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Lại một pha bóng xuất phát từ Lazy. Pha mở cánh. Rashford. Ngay lập tức chọc vào.
So 2-0 now. It's with Garner. Given away by Ronaldo.
Well, United have certainly controlled the ball, as you can see, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Plenty of options. Well, the chance looked to be on, but found himself offside. Well, both teams have had substitutes forming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches.
Vừa chuyền vừa ghi bàn ấy.
Borja Mayoral. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United taking on Chelsea. And breaking at pace with menace. Corner. There's
Mệt rồi, cảm giác mình
to win it back.
chạy mấy trận gần đây cứ đến phút 60-70 đã đầu mệt rồi. Trận này ăn bài để chúng ta ra.
Van de Beek. Well read to ease the pressure. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but
2-0 được giữ đến cuối trận. Man xanh. Arsenal đều vào vòng 4 rồi. Chelsea đã luân lưu thắng. Chelsea vào, Man xanh vào, Arsenal vào. MU vào. 4 đội mạnh vào vòng vào vòng bán kết anh em. 4 đội mạnh vào vòng bán kết. À, vẫn còn đây nữa, vẫn còn 8 đội này nữa. Liverpool cũng biết có vào nốt không. Chelsea vừa gặp Liverpool, bây giờ gặp Chelsea trên sân nhà. Chelsea đứng thứ 8 cơ. Thắng 3, hòa 3, thua 3. Liverpool vẫn đang bất bại, chưa thua trận nào. Hàng công của mình vẫn đang là khủng nhất. Liverpool trận này sẽ gặp ai? Gặp bọn Cùi Bắp. Tốt thì sao? Tốt gặp Man xanh, như vậy Tốt có khả năng là sẽ bị thua. Nhưng trận này mình cũng phải thắng. Còn mã nào chứ. Trận này cũng lẫn là phải thắng.
Vừa mới đầu mùa giải thì danh hiệu gì?
Đá người ta phải đá được một mùa giải thì mới có nhỉ. Vừa mới vào mùa giải, vừa đá được chục trận đòi danh hiệu. Nước ba Chiên à?
I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Chelsea versus Manchester United.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matches,
Lukaku này,
particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Rafael Varane. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jadon Sancho. Well, he put the cross into the right place, but no one able to finish it off. Pulisic. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Romelu Lukaku, a player who opposing defenders have simply got to keep tabs on. Stuart, you would expect he'll have something to say for himself here.
Well, as you can see, his form in front of goal has been superb. He just has that knack of finding space in the box. And then, of course, he's a brilliant finisher. I'm sure he'll show us that again today.
Lukaku này.
Defensive efficiency personified.
Chuyển từ Ronaldo đéo hiểu sợ chuyển lên.
Mount. Rudiger has it. And Mount. Nicely timed tackle.
Gì đây, Rashford.
Jadon Sancho.
Ôi trời ơi, Rashford.
Flag raised for offside. Kai Havertz. Lukaku.
Lukaku toàn bị mất bóng.
And snuffing out the danger. And they've given him too much space. Can they slot it home?
Okay.
Looking confident in possession. Lukaku. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Crossing opportunity.
Rồi, Lukaku.
The keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Corner kick played in. Well, couldn't get it past that first defender. And they need to get tighter. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, clattered away. Ocampos. And the cross goes in. Taking care of business defensively here. Right, just hearing a goal has gone in at Anfield.
Aye.
Details from Alex.
It's a goal for Brighton. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 23 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Pulisic. Poor pass under no real pressure. Van de Beek. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? Sancho. Superb block.
Anh Bảy.
Terrific save. Kai Havertz. It's really opening up positively for Chelsea. Can they forge ahead? It's cleared away in the nick of time. Well, I think it's a good moment to send it over to Alex Scott, because, Alex, I'm getting word there's been a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Yeah, it's a goal for Spurs. It's now 1-0 with 31 minutes played.
Thanks, as always, to Alex Scott. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba has it. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. He's beaten his man. It's a fine United move in the making. Real chance.
Ây giời ơi.
Bar.
Nháy rất nhẹ rồi mà vẫn lên trời, không lại nó chứ.
Rashford! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And over comes the corner. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. James. Here's Kepa. Given away by Manchester United. Now a decent position. On to Ronaldo. Pogba.
Ok, chuyền đi.
Won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Havertz. Now with Ocampos.
1 phút bù giờ.
It's time to play it over. James. Oh, blocked it. And so the first half.
Vẫn chưa có bàn thắng được
here in West
ghi.
London.
Quá thiếu may mắn trong hiệp 1.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Donny van de Beek. And foul it is then. Well, the referee has decided to book him.
Well, it's not a good challenge, and quite rightly, he gets a yellow card for that.
Pau Torres. Here's Ronaldo. No, high quality defending. Lucas Ocampos. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? They need to get bodies back. And the counter-attack came to nothing. A lot to look forward to on the Champions League group stage.
Ronaldo sao không chạy chỗ nhỉ? Trận sau đá C1.
Against Wolfsburg.
Well, that should be a really good game between
Toàn trận
two
quan trọng
entertaining
liên
teams
tiếp
in a
nhau.
great stadium.
Plenty of options. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Lukaku. This looks threatening. And the keeper flings himself at the ball.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Making progress. Really good block. And over it comes. Getting in the way. Superb save. It's with Alex Telles. Pogba. Sancho now. Nguyen. The Red Devils have lost the ball.
Well, as you can see, Chelsea have dominated the last 15 minutes and have played some really lovely football going forward. They must now make it count and get themselves in front.
Lucas Ocampos. James. Promising attack, this. Kai Havertz. Now with Ocampos. Can they get themselves in front here? Denied by the bar. Back in play here.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Well, let's go over to Alex Scott now for news of a goal in the Leeds game. Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 64 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex.
Registration BG04D0M. Please return to your vehicle.
Mount.
You've left your lights on. Thank you.
Pulisic now. Pulisic. Could cross it in here. Alert defending. Rafael Varane. Given away by Manchester United.
Trận này hai đội đều bế tắc nhỉ.
Havertz. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Theme emerging of wasted possession. 20 minutes to go.
Well, I think a winner's coming here, as do these Chelsea fans. They're making so much noise now.
Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. But really sticking to their task defensively. Changing situation in the Leeds game. There's been a goal there. Alex Scott with the news.
It's a second goal for the Gunners. It's now 2-1 with 72 minutes played.
Nếu ai ở trên để chuyển.
Fascinating so far, Derek.
Cheers, Alex.
Phút thứ 74 rồi.
And taking it away. He's going forward well here. Nguyen. Nicely timed tackle. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And Pulisic has it.
Thôi sao?
Well, it was a superb counter-attack, but no goal.
Yeah, really good play. Won the ball back well and then countered with great speed. That deserved a goal.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Nguyen. Still level here, but Manchester United making a push near the end. And space to cross it. And he dealt with that ball played in rather well.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Well, borderline offside, but correct. Given away by Manchester United. Chilwell. Here's Mount. Lukaku. Onto Ocampos. Pulisic. Crossing into the middle. It comes to nothing in the end. Donny van de Beek. And Keane. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. Useful cross towards the near post. Well, it looked promising, but his timing was off.
Well, great work out wide, but he just gets himself into an offside position there.
Here's a change for Manchester United.
Number 15.
What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word.
Indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
2 phút bù giờ. Khó. Hòa 0-0 rồi.
Mount.
Hai đội đều bế tắc.
Can he play it in? Chilwell. And that is that.
Không,
A
không.
full-time whistle here, and nothing to
Má,
separate
Liverpool
the
nó
two
thắng không nhỉ?
sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes.
Liverpool thắng, Spurs thắng Chelsea, mình đứng tụt xuống thứ 3 rồi. Trận thứ 4 vòng 3. Trận thứ 4. PSG thua 3 trận cơ à? Thua trắng 3 trận.
Well, here's the equation. A win in this game and a favourable result elsewhere will see them reach the knockout stages. Here on EA TV, the floodlights are shining down on the players here at Old Trafford in
Trận này cũng là một trận quan trọng.
I'm your match commentator Derek Ray
Cái
at
trận nào
the
là trận
microphone.
quan trọng?
And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight as Manchester United look to make certain of their presence in the knockout stages.
Quá.
It is Manchester United against Wolfsburg.
Well, Derek, I've been really impressed with United. They've looked solid, they've played some expansive football, and they're very mobile. They should qualify today.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. Donny van de Beek starts alongside Paul Pogba in central midfield. And the focal point in attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Tremendous block. And super tackle, and they've won possession. Well, looking at the table, it might be a celebratory occasion for the home fans because they know their heroes could clinch a place.
Ôi, anh Bảy không sao quá. Mù chưa đổ đâu em.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, not cleared away completely. Won it back. Van de Beek.
Hay, Rashford.
And a goal! That is a very bright
Pha phối hợp giữa Van de Beek và Rashford.
Just look at this this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Oh, nice ball. A sloppy pass. Pogba. Jadon Sancho. He's in position. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Carles Gil. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. It needs an accurate cross. Digne. Fed over towards the back post. Well, not quite the cross he was hoping for. Well, the pass not finding its target. Running with the ball.
Kìa, thoáng đấy.
It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close, it was a decent effort, just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
Pogba. Not a good pass. Now what can they produce on the flank? And a good-looking ball. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Yannick Gerhardt. Well, they want that equaliser, but their passing remains smooth.
Sút được rồi.
Must be.
Thôi xong.
And the keeper's hand does the trick.
Tốt.
Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Nguyen. Van de Beek. Van de Beek.
Van de Beek.
And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
They've given it away. Van de Beek. On to Ronaldo.
Hay. Rashford. Cú đúp.
But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside.
Việt vị à?
But
Vâng.
the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Fulgini. James.
Tốt.
That's how to dispossess your opponent. Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent ball over the top. Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay onside.
James. Now, what can they do from here? Oh, that's an interesting pass. No-nonsense clearance. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Going well. Ronaldo. Superb block. And he couldn't quite get himself back
Toàn Việt vị đấy.
onside, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Look at Digne. James. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Fulgini. Here's Gerhardt. Carles Gil. Options in the middle. Gendouzi. Effective challenge. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Sancho. Here's Ronaldo. And it's a quality pass. Well, clattered away. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And the main thing is they're currently on course to book their...
Vẫn mong manh lắm. Real Madrid đang hòa Slavia. Nên một cơ hội mình để mình bứt lên. Trận sau về Bernabeu là hơi mệt đấy. Trận này cứ phải thắng đã.
Yannick Gerhardt. Carles Heel. Here's Gerhardt. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Cristiano Ronaldo. Plenty of options. Opportunity. And it's in for Manchester United. They are
bàn thắng giải tỏa tâm lý. Bàn thắng gọi là giải tỏa tâm lý.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it's a great finish. He holds off.
Chính ra mình sút thẳng mặt thủ môn đấy mà nó không bắt được.
It's a marvelous goal.
Giải tỏa tâm lý, đảm bảo chiến thắng.
Carles Heel. Yannick Gerhardt. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Poor pass under no real pressure. United might be able to cash in. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Norwich City. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Fulgini. And an astute piece of defending.
Well, there it is. United haven't had as much of the ball, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
Ok, giữ bóng cứ đéo gì đấy. Nắn nót vẫn chưa.
Showing good defensive judgment.
Phút thứ 62 rồi, xin thay người rồi. Giữ thể lực. Giữ thể lực anh em. Trận đấu tương đối an bài rồi. Hai không giữ đến cuối trận. Ô, Real Madrid thua. Ngon. Real Madrid thua. Cái gì mình độc chiếm ngôi đầu. Độc chiếm ngôi đầu. Trận sau mình với Real Madrid đá sân nhà của nó. Thế nên chẳng may có thua cũng không ảnh hưởng gì nhiều. Norwich City. Norwich đứng thứ 19. Rồi trận này phải thắng này. Mình đang kém đội đầu bảng tới tận 5 điểm. Sau 2 trận hòa. Mình được đề cử cái gì kìa. Mình được đề cử cầu thủ của tháng. Mà được cái giải rồi chưa? Mùa giải 2023 và 2024. Cầu thủ của trận 7 và cầu thủ của tuần là 5. Bây giờ đang được đề cử cầu thủ của tháng. Rồi, tốt. Trận này quyết tâm gọi là hủy diệt Noctua, kéo đội nhà lên. Gì mà vô lý.
Well, it's a beautiful day for football. No complaints whatsoever on that front here at Old Trafford. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester United, and they take on Norwich City.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Rashica. Oh, nice ball over the top.
High
quality defending. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Marcus Rashford starts with Jadon Sancho out wide, and the starting role in attack is handed to Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, he could be in here, Derek.
Full credit, wonderful stop. Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest players of the current era, and you'd have to imagine, Stuart, he's going to have some sort of role to play in this one.
Well, as you can see, his form in front of goal has been superb. He just has that knack of finding space in the box, and then, of course, he's a brilliant finisher. I'm sure he'll show us that again today.
Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Well, a goal update for you from the Manchester City game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It's now 1-0.
Can they forge ahead? And not cleared away properly. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Nguyen.
Well, the United fans are right there.
Surely! And the keeper stretching to deny him. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, far from the ideal header, and the goalkeeper had it all the way. Well, as you'll have noticed, we had to cut Alex a bit short just then. Just to confirm, Manchester City did score in that game, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Ronaldo.
Van der Beek!
Get them in front. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming.
Xử lý thì bây giờ nháy B là không vào thì biết làm nào.
But it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
Hai bàn mỗi 10 trận. Tôi nháy B đều sút chìm. Đỡ được thì chịu ấy. Khó. Quá đẳng cấp.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then what a
Phạt chọc khe quá đẳng cấp.
hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react.
Nói chung là vẫn đẳng cấp lắm. Mặc cho AT fan nói gì thì vẫn đẳng cấp. Nó vẫn cứ là đẳng cấp.
Maya. It's Rashica on the ball. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass.
Gì đấy?
Giovanni Di Lorenzo. It's now with Van der Beek. Nguyen. Well, it could be on for him here.
Vẫn cứ là đẳng cấp.
And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
On they go again, and United beginning to run away with this. Marcus Rashford. Good-looking move, this. Cross could be useful. And closed down straight away.
Message for Xavier Lucente, travelling here from Spain. Xavier, can you please go
Donny van de Beek.
the rest of the party?
Here's Ronaldo. Marcus Rashford. Could be dangerous. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. And now the delivery.
Anh Bảy.
It goes! Such a complete performance.
Anh 17, thằng nào đấy?
In front now.
Pau, thằng đéo nào ấy. Thằng mới mua.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know.
Pau Torres, Tây Ban Nha.
Balimumba.
Kích hoạt con quái thú.
Perfectly positioned to take it away.
Well, there it is. United have had most of the ball. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Well, I'm hearing that something has happened in the City game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Wolves. The scores...
Van der Beek, CR7.
Superb stop.
Van der Beek vẫn chưa tự tin. Cái đấy sút luôn thì đẹp. Còn chuyển ngược lại này.
Corner kick played in. It's with Garner. Van der Beek. On to Ronaldo. Now a decent position. Delivered into the area here. And he took care of it defensively. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Jadon Sancho. Cristiano Ronaldo. On to Van der Beek. Has a go. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on.
2 minutes of added
Possession
time.
lost, intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Sancho. A
Ê.
good and fair challenge. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams.
Tầm phút 60 thì mình ra. Giữ sức trận tiếp theo.
And the second half underway. It really was a dazzling first 45 from United. Oh, he's through here. Agne Maya. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Norman. Rashica on the ball. Giannoulis. Arne Maya. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one.
Ôi cái gì đấy bạn ơi.
Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Well, there's been quite a bit of speculation for a while now, but if the rumours are to be believed, Dortmund may be about to get their man, Stuart.
Ui.
Still danger here.
Rất fast. Dốc bóng biên luôn.
Bali Mumba. Well, they no longer have the ball. Well, from what I'm hearing, changing circumstances in the Newcastle match. Let's get the news from Alex.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. They've scored the opener with 58 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Norman.
Ra cho Bruno Fernandes thể hiện tí.
Maya. And using his strength to shield the ball. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt.
Một bàn một kiến tạo trận này là quá đủ rồi. Bốn không vẫn giữ được đến cuối cùng. Man xanh thắng 3-1. Leeds United. Mà Liverpool nó cách xa thế nhỉ? Kane 13 bàn. Liverpool thắng liên tiếp nhỉ. Thắng 3-2 cả, cũng sát sào đấy. Man xanh thì vẫn đang gọi là bám sát mình. Hàng thủ mình vẫn là lợi hại nhất. Hàng công với hàng thủ mình đều ghi bàn nhiều nhất. Tự nhiên bị dính 2 trận hòa liên tiếp, cay thật. Trận với Leeds United này bắt buộc phải thắng, không được thua được. 18 trận, 15 bàn và 10 assist, phong độ vẫn rất là khủng khiếp anh em. Bọn này mặc áo trắng thì mình mặc áo đỏ cũng được. Nó dễ nhìn. Trắng đen cho dễ nhìn. Trận này phải thắng này.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion.
Đang bị Liverpool bỏ xa quá.
Face Manchester United and it's live on EA TV. Well, no matter the weather, it's always a thrill to be here at Elland Road and delighted to be able to report that the sun is shining. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Leeds United up against Manchester United.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Nguyen. Manchester United were the victors against Norwich.
Big moment here, Derek.
No real and there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Một tỷ số. Siêu. Tuyệt vời. Pha nhả bóng lại tuyệt vời của Rashford. Lưới 2 trận 12 bàn. Phong độ ghi bàn vẫn 1 trận 1 bàn.
Back underway and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Roberts. Strong but fair tackle. Sancho. Here's Ronaldo. And slipped through beautifully. The attack carried an initial threat but fizzled out. Space and time for the cross. Nguyen. Could be. Well, penalty.
Penalty.
Of the referee, and this is seriously getting away.
Anh Bảy.
And into the book he goes too.
Well, once he gave the penalty, he was always going to give him a yellow card.
Can they extend their lead?
Ok, anh già rồi. Anh xuống mẹ đi để em đá. Hai quả đá penalty anh đều sút trượt ạ.
Shackleton.
Dấu hiệu của tuổi già rồi.
Rafinha. In behind for him to chase. Great block. Phillips. Here's Jordan. Will it happen for them? This could be the equaliser. And it is the
Ôi
equaliser.
giời ơi anh Bảy.
Well, now that could
Đéo hiểu sao anh lại có thể sút trượt được penalty.
They carry the momentum.
Má nó chứ.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. United might be able to cash in, but they took care of the situation defensively. Sekou Koita. And options in the centre. Good tackle. This might be ideal for the counter. They need to get bodies back. Ronaldo. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a...
Oh, goodness, what's the keeper
Sút.
and getting across to stop it. And over it comes. Well, no end product. And the pass, a good one. Ronaldo. Given away by Ronaldo. Jadon Sancho.
Have a look at the club website or contact the ticket office for more information.
Firing it in. Can they slot it home? In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
It was tight, but he was just
Việt vị.
offside. It was a good finish, though.
Could be dangerous. Can he take the chance? Oh, a superb save. Played over. Well, he dealt with that
Chúng
ball
ta không nên hòa trận này một chút nào. Sẽ gia tăng cách biệt với đội đầu bảng.
and beating the defender.
Liverpool thì nó đang nằm trong chuỗi thắng.
Roberts putting his body on the line. Space and time for the cross. Has a go and keeping it out. Nguyen. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Pogba has it. Well, beating his opponent. He's in with a chance. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Roberts. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Pogba. Van de Beek. Nguyen. On attacking possibilities. Could take the lead. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
Running room in the wide position. Deflected behind, corner forthcoming.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Well, his direction was just a little bit off.
The referee has indicated there will be a
Donny
minimum
van de
of
Beek.
2 minutes of added time.
The ball with Jesus Corona. Van de Beek. Jesus Corona. Win.
Ok.
And the first half draws to a close.
Đang vốc bóng. Chúng ta phải quyết thắng trận này. Không thể thua được anh em.
Based on what we've seen so
Trận này một
far
trận.
as the second half begins. Paul Pogba. Rafael Varane.
Đi đây.
It did look on for them, but not to be. Now he must favour the cross.
Hay. Pogba.
To re-establish their advantage.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well
Nỗ lực cướp bóng của Sancho.
perfectly placed, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Tuyệt vời.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Johan Jordan. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Poor pass under no real pressure. Van de Beek. Jadon Sancho.
Yeah.
Really intense pressure applied. Breaking at pace. Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Leeds United taking on Brighton.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Roberts. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Rafinha. The cross is on. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Well, he likes to run at them, but really sticking to their task defensively.
Không thể vượt được quả.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Harrison. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. A lot to look forward to on the Champions League group stage front here on
Trận sau gặp Real Madrid rồi.
live.
Sút đi Van de Beek ơi! Tốt!
There it is, 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Thưởng thức cái trận Real Madrid rồi.
And no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand.
Trận đấu an bài rồi.
Substitution for Manchester United. Coming
Roberts.
number 15.
And now it's Phillips.
To be replaced by number 10. Marcus Rashford.
Well, they keep passing away. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end.
Well, United have certainly controlled the ball, as you can see. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
A fine block. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Giving the ball away. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Possession ceded by United. Paul Pogba. Van de Beek. Moving the ball forward with purpose. And due for that good piece of defending. Rafinha. Good work to regain possession. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba has it. Here's Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Nguyen. Ronaldo.
Nó phá con.
Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. Breaking at pace. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Paul Pogba. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. Now he's walking on eggshells, you might say.
Tỷ số vẫn là 3-1 thôi. Quan trọng là chiến thắng. Mật độ đá dày đặc chưa? Để xem ở Premier League như nào rồi. Đứng thứ 2. Còn bạn vẫn kém 5 điểm Liverpool. Mà nó vẫn bất bại, chưa thua trận nào ạ. Căng thế nhỉ. Trận này 5-6. Trận này thắng Real nữa thì chúng ta chắc chắn là vào, không còn phải sợ gì nữa. Bernabeu. Vẫn kém Liverpool 5 điểm.
The job is partially done through to the knockout stages, but they want top spot in the group. We'll have all the action here on EA TV. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognizable venues in world.
Santiago Bernabeu.
Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid.
Real Madrid.
And sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready.
Siêu sao của MU, Lazy.
We've got Champions League group stage fare on the menu. It's Real Madrid versus Manchester United.
Well, Derek, United are through, but it's always good to win the group, and they need to keep this momentum going. They've been excellent so far.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. David Alaba plays with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Sergej Milinkovic-Savic plays.
Thẻ đỏ.
Casemiro in a chopping challenge.
Thẻ đỏ.
The referee has got to have a big think about it. So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, I think.
Back and play. Offside by
Anh 7 sút phạt mẹ toàn cột dọc với cả mẹ lên trời này, chế tật.
Nacho Fernandez couldn't keep the ball. Getting forward.
Tốt.
Oh, the threat is there. And crossed in there. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses really, was it?
Trận này thắng hay thua thì chúng ta vẫn đầu bảng cũng không sợ lắm. Vẫn là cách biệt 2 điểm. Vẫn là cách biệt 1 điểm chứ, mình hơn nó 1 điểm nếu nó thắng, chẳng may nó thắng.
Well, I always
Vẫn giữ được ngôi đầu.
to top your group, It usually means you get a slightly easier game in the knockout stages. They only need a point.
And he's broken
Ok
free.
à?
It could be up for grabs. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
Ronaldo lost it. Nguyen. A super tackle and they've won possession. Kroos getting involved here. Benzema. Really
Bình tĩnh nào.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's playing with great confidence at the moment. 3 goals in the last 3 games. He looks a real threat whenever he gets the ball, and I'm sure he'll add to that tally today.
Can he put them in front?
Ok.
And giving the ball away. Rodrigo. Benzema. And it's a quality pass. A very effective clearance. Donny van de Beek. Now with Rashford. Well, he had to read it and get there, and did. Nacho Fernandez. Mendy. And now Rodrigo. Benzema. Miranda. Well, the attack looks promising. Ronaldo. Rashford in the middle. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Milinkovic-Savic. And now
Bế tắc.
Rodrigo. Mendy. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Benzema. And an astute piece of defending. And there's been a change to the scoreline in one of the... And he's in the clear. Gives it a go. And no way through. Van de Beek. Pogba has it. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Well, flinging himself at it. Let's see about the delivery. It comes to absolutely nothing. Ronaldo. He's protecting it effectively. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Can they nudge in front? He's blocked it. Well, apologies to Alex for having to interrupt her. Just to confirm, Wolfsburg have scored in that match, and their lead stands at 1-0 presently. A chance to whip it in. And an effective clearance.
Chạy đi Rashford ơi.
Control over the last 15 minutes.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead.
Rashford.
Coming.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek.
Rashford chạy nhanh
The
hơn.
transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Xây chắc ngôi đầu.
Away again here. 1-0 the score. Casemiro. This is Kroos. Now Casemiro. On to Benzema. Rodrigo. Mendy.
Hay.
And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. And possibilities here. And there goes the whistle for half-time. And if results remain as they are now, they will be guaranteed top spot in the group.
Vớ vẩn Real Madrid thua trận này mà bọn kia thắng, bọn màu xanh lá cây ấy, là bị loại đấy. Bọn nó đang thắng, nó sẽ hơn Real Madrid 1 điểm. Vẫn là bị loại đấy chứ đùa.
Mendy. Now with Benzema. Intelligent threaded pass here.
Thôi xong. Mày.
Missing the target by
Tony
a
Kroos.
tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Nguyen. Rashford. And teammates to play it to. Body on the line.
Hay. Hay. Đây bạn ơi.
On to Ronaldo.
Đá bếch. Hay.
To increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Donny van der Beek. Khung thành của Real trao đảo.
Well, let's have another look because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
Đá siêu phối hợp. CR7 thay ra.
Well, a second goal for them here. Let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid.
Thắng trận này là chắc chắn là kết thúc vòng bảng với ngôi đầu.
That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Toni Kroos is with Vinicius Junior. Strong but fair tackle. Intercepting it intelligently. Donny van de Beek. Not a great pass. Sancho. Is it going to be? And the keeper won't be complaining about that cross. Poor quality.
Bây giờ chúng ta cứ phải thắng ở Premier League để chờ Liverpool sẩy chân. Liverpool vẫn đang bất bại.
In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And the cross into the middle. And the no-nonsense clearance. Paul Pogba doing his job defensively. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Defensive efficiency personified. Toni Kroos. And slipped through by Karim Benzema. Oh, he's only got
What?
around the net.
Sút thế mà vào được á?
Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
Oh shit. Oh my god, vẫn giữ nguyên tỷ số. Còn mạ. Wow, may cho Real nhé. Không sao. Chúng ta có chiến thắng. Trận tiếp theo ở đây chúng ta gặp Newcastle. FA Cup thì là chưa đá đúng không? Carabao Cup thì là đến vòng tứ kết rồi. Chelsea, Man Xanh. Ui rồi, Chelsea, Man Xanh, Liverpool, Arsenal, một trong hai trong 4 bọn này sẽ phải bị loại. Mình nhiều khả năng mình sẽ vào. Oxford United thì chắc là đội cùi thôi. Với cả mình còn tranh giải cúp, mình tranh mấy cúp nhỉ. Cúp này thì mình mất rồi này. FA, Carabao Cup này. Super Cup hình như không có mình. Super Cup Dortmund được. Champion thì mình đang đá. Euro không. Đây là cúp đéo gì. Ít nhất là chúng ta đang còn FA và Carabao C1 với cả Premier League là 4 cúp. Chúng ta phải ăn cả 4 cúp này. Ở trận này gặp Newcastle. Để hôm khác chơi tiếp anh em. Mà chơi đủ rồi. 20 trận, 16 bàn và 10 kiến tạo. Vẫn cứ là bùng nổ anh em. Vẫn cứ là bùng nổ. Và anh em xem thấy hay thì bấm nút subscribe, nút chuông của mình. Hẹn em ở những tập tiếp theo để chúng ta cố ăn 4 mùa giải này nào. Và xin chào và hẹn gặp lại.